What is up? So last night we got DNF Duel news. That's right. So soon. After the 1 year hiatus, we now getting stuff weekly. It's crazy. So we got gameplay for Berserker, and honestly, the trailer is kind of short. Arcsys back at it once again, feeding us the breadcrumbs. We need more gameplay, Arcsys. Come on. But I have the trailer. This is pretty short. I'm gonna go ahead and show it. Okay, let's jump right in. Those are like auto combos. Nice throw. That was it. Now this part is also really cool. The intros and the outros are awesome. Those more than anything gives me the whole fighters feel. While this whole awakening skill animation, that reminds me of like Revelator. Like, oh my god, the power up right there. That's straight up fighters, and that's great. That's straight up fighters. I love it. Okay, here we are. Dope intros, really good. Fine works by Arcsys. It's the quality we expect, man. Okay, that's a great pause frame right there. That's a great frame to pause on right there. That's great. Uh, yeah. I don't like the short trailers. If anything, they're more teasers. But hopefully they'll do what French Bread did, and I guess later on down the line when it's close to releasing, we'll get versus gameplay, and that might be a way to circumvent these short trailers. But I don't like it. I wish there was just a couple more seconds. So let's be real here. Taking out intros, outros, and the awakening animation, the awakening cinematic, there's literally like, I don't know, 8 to 13 seconds of actual gameplay. Okay, that looks like an auto combo, which is fine. It's the modern age of fighters. Auto combos are gonna be in the game. But that's cool. We got the blood sword skill. It looks like it hits far. Nice throw. The outrage break. The blood cross. The suction. Man, it's just so short. It looks like we have so far 4 special moves that we already know is gonna be in the game. That's a cool move. Is that the end of an auto comp? Yeah, that's a blood sword. That's blood sword right there. Yeah, so that makes sense. This overarching slash is definitely a skill, if not the end of an auto combo. And then blood sword comes out. Nice throw. Outrage break. Blood cross into another. Oh, okay. Here we see the guard animation. That's cool. That was pretty neat. There's 11 and a half seconds of actual gameplay and a 38-second teaser. Are you kidding me? We just had Thanksgiving, and here we are, homeless, getting fed breadcrumbs. Are you kidding me? Wait a second. Wait a second. Hold up. That's this is Sky City or whatever. Sky Sanctuary? No, that's Sonic. Sky Tower in the background. But this stage right here, could it be? Is that Anton's back? Is that Anton's back? Yo, I wanted this stage. I really wanted this stage. This is the one stage I wanted. I said it on Twitter too. Oh, nice. Okay, I'm excited. I'm happy we got Anton's back as a stage. Because for me at least, it was one of my bigger journeys of at least playing DFO. One of the first journeys I've had, with rating in general in any MMO. So yeah, I mean, heck, I'm happy. I'm happy for the stage alone. That aside, I think that's all the Berserker trailer gives us, we need way more information. Honestly, there's just not enough information. Cause like, we essentially the only information we get. Oh, that wasn't two skills. That was just a twister, just the finisher. We're getting no information at all. But that's not to say I'm not excited. I am so happy that we are in the process of releasing more gameplay, especially for characters, because that means the release date is closer than we think. The release date is going to be here, or at least announced maybe soon. We don't know. Personally, I hope they wait a little bit, but because they're releasing these trailers, you know, it might be here sooner than later. So I would only assume that they do have more of the show, but I feel like we want this roster to be big. Okay, we wanted to have a big roster, at least one of every main class. Like, one of every main class, not the subclasses, because there are a lot. There are way too many to put in the game. Frankly, that's why I don't think there's going to be any advanced classes. While that would be cool, it would be so cool to have every single subclass and advancement, but that's probably not going to happen. If anything, it's going to be DLC. They're going to release a wave at a time. Heck, that'd be freaking awesome. That'd be so awesome. But yeah, there's no chance. This is Arcsys. I would be shocked if there were variations, but there's no chance that there's going to be variation in Arcsys game. Prove me wrong, please. Prove me wrong, because I love that. I would love that. There are so many other classes that I prefer than, you know, Inquisitor, or M Ranger. You know, I think grappler players might like F grab more than M grab, considering M grab is kind of more cinematic, and if anything, he looks a bit more like normal focus. F grab have air grabs, which would be a super cool thing to like show off. Like, she's in the air most of the time. We're like, oh, you have Freyja, the female Spitfire class, coming in and just, I don't know, being in the air all the time. Then you have F grab being, oh, you're in the air. I have 8 different anti-air grabs. What are you gonna do about it? Anyways, that was the Berserker video. Very short, but you know, it's a welcome bit of information. Thank you all for watching.